Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. I've put the reduced steam mods on. One's the power based steam emissions and the other one is low resolution steam. It just cuts down a lot of that smog that you get off the trains, so you can actually still see it through. Right. So what I want to do today, I want to double track this up to Laveno, and then make that into one single route, and I want to put another train on there. If I remember rightly, the Borsigs are 1865, I think. So I don't have to upgrade for a few years yet, but I do want to save a couple of million for when we have to upgrade. The other thing I want to do is get a line out from Ispra coming out to Ternate. So I want to build a line going up there as well. Right, so first thing I want to do is I want to go and bulldoze this. Let's just pause the game for a minute. Right, I want to put these in. I want to put this crossing in level. Oh well, so be it. Right, so that'll do. Gonna have to get some money out. So they get back onto play again. Right, I think this is going to cost about $500,000 in total, I think. No, the problem we've got there is I can't put a crossover in without creating a bump, or can I? It's only temporary anyway. There's some one-way signals on there. There's some signals there. Put a few more in along the way. I'm only going to put one more train on here, so I don't need loads of signals. Train 2 has a problem, he's going the wrong way. Turn around then. Right, so Angera, it's called. Angera. Pronunciation was wrong on that. So that is now going to be to Laveno. Stick you on that line as well. We can get rid of that line. Let's get another train on there. Right, so that's that sorted. Yeah, what I want to do as well is get another line coming out here before the AI builds too much. So we're going to need some more platforms. another 2 for now. Building's going to be demolished. Oh, that's expensive. That's expensive as well. Right, it's down a flat. In fact, these are going to be terminating lines. Yeah, I'm going to have one coming that way and one going that way. Make it into a loop. There, please. Come on. Fighting me. It's a bit abrupt, but never mind. Right, so we want... Let's get that out going straight. That's it. Prevent the AI from building too much over there. I might pop a little bridge over that or something. I'm thinking single tracking it from here. Just because of how much money it's costing. I'm going to have to pause it a second while I delete this road. I have to go through the field. That's going to cost 200k. It's going to be expensive. Right. So 2 platforms. 2 platforms, please. I don't really want it this high up. Put it a bit lower down. It means a bit more cost on the terrain. And maybe if we put it in here somewhere. It's expensive again. I'm going to run out of money. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Getting a bit croaky. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to... maybe if I can get down here, definitely going to have to run a bus up there. So that's going to cost $1 million, but that's with a wacky great tunnel on it. So let's roll back a bit. It's going to need redeveloping a bit later. Right, oh, I've got a big bridge there now as well. We'll have to get a bit more money out to get a train for on here as well. Do I want this bridge? Oh, shall I dip it a little bit? In fact, how much is it without a bridge? More expensive. What was this one? Shall we go with a viaduct? A bit early for them. Oh, that's a bit cheaper. Oops. Well, that was a bit dearer than I was expecting. Just about going to be able to save some money at the end of this. Get these hooked up so I can run a bus into town. I'm going to need one, otherwise we're not going to get the passengers. I was hoping to be able to get some trucks out here from the farm as well. It's not that far away, so we can just run some trucks down. Stick that there. A couple of new lines. So you can be the bus route. Bus Ternate. So we need to get that hooked up as well onto here. So we can get the signals in the way as well now. Sorry, just so we can get the train out there, yeah. And back if needs be. I'll join this up a bit later. Don't need it joined up for now. I'm only going to put one train on there for now. Otherwise I'm going to run out of money. I'm not going to be able to double track it. Excuse me. Right, so we need 500k for the train. 1, 2, 3. Your line 1, which is going to be Ispra. Ooh. Ispra 2. Ternate. Okay. Let's get that going again. Now what I want to do is get some food down here. Oh, I still didn't put the small truck stops on. That's going to be more expensive than I thought it was going to be. £340. I think that's about the cheapest I'm going to get it. Didn't really want to be destroying buildings. Get some small country road. Try and do it bit by bit so it's cheap. Oh, don't be so expensive, I don't want to borrow all the money. I'm definitely going to have to run the game on a little bit. That was more expensive than I wanted it to be. Right, so another line. Autosave kicks in. Right, so what another one from there to here. Oh, that's interesting. The bus is going to turn around in there as well. Not sure if it will do or not. That's strange. Right, your food. Right, so the train should be on the way. Not stuck there, is he now? Where's he stuck somewhere? Where are you? Not even got there yet. He's probably waiting for signals. Right, sorry, flying around like mad here. Right, where's my depot? Do we need a bus? In fact, let's have two. Set that on tonight. Oops. Let's buy 10 of these. Food tonight. Okay. Have a quick look at the lines. Not going to be a long episode tonight. I'm got a little bit of a sore throat again. A bit of a cold coming back on, I think. Right, so let's have a look at these. The buses are not making much, that's fine. Only losing a little bit. Food production's making the most. I think I've got 20 vehicles on there at the moment. That line's full. So that should start making a bit more money as well. But I think before I do any more expansion, I'm gonna have to bank up a bit more money. I'm just making sure I've not made any mistakes here. Probably waiting on food. There's quite a lot of food up here. I'm thinking I might stick some more trucks on that. I might put another 10 on there. Food production. Because there's 2 routes coming out of here now, so they need the food coming back. Then I'm going to have to get it up here. I'll probably replace all this with trains at some point. Once I've got the money to be able to do it, that is, so. I could have done that a lot better. If it had come tight around here. Temptation to go and start smoothing as well. Can't afford it. Can't afford to decorate at the moment. So how are we doing for money wise? Let's have a look at the income. So we've gradually gone up a little bit. We should go up again this year. Hopefully a bit more. I've added another train on there and one on there, so that should start to make a little bit of money. Could probably do with having another 2 trains on there really, because of the length of the route. Definitely have to add more once we start expanding it. It's going to end up being a heck of a route. It's going to go all the way up here, I think, through the mountains. Yeah, that one. And this one down here. What I think I'll do there is do a loop. And I may have another one. Could even come out this way. Bypass these and or maybe stop here. Down that way. Or do we have another loop crossing over? I don't know yet. Would be nice to have one really long line that does the whole map. That's going to be rather tricky and it's going to take a long time though. Somebody did ask me, Peter I think it was, why I started in 1850. Just because I wanted the challenge. I haven't played it like this for, like I said, nearly a year. I used to always play it like this when I first got the game. First sort of year or so, and then I started decorating, started adding mods and decorating and things, and then I started the channel. So since then I've just not played it like this properly at all. But yeah, I was missing playing it like this. I enjoy it. So yeah, I think I'll run the game on a bit. How long have I been recording for? 20 minutes. So I might jump on a few train rides and things, but I need to start paying some of this loan down before the next episode. Especially if I'm going to spend 5 million each episode. Yeah, I think I might jump on the trains and do it in fast forward. Right, I'll be back shortly. Well, that took a bit longer than I anticipated. There was about 2 hours worth of gameplay that. I could go and get the port barrel mod on and do it that way, but I just want to play with the money on properly. Yeah, I'm enjoying playing it like this. I haven't played it like this for so long. I know I mentioned that just before that video, but that was last night. Right, so all the trains are upgraded. We've got the ball six on. We've got 4 carriages on each. All the coaches and trucks have been upgraded. Now, granted, that did cost me quite a bit of money with the upgrades, and I could have probably avoided it, but it would have meant diminishing profits as they get more and more expensive. The longer and longer you leave them, the more they cost you and the more money you're going to lose. So there's a surefire way of going bankrupt if you're not able to upgrade anything. It just dwindles your profits away eventually. Right, so we're upgraded and we're making. You'll have to excuse me, my throat's still a bit bad. We're making just over 2 million a year in income. Running costs are about 1.5 million. We've still got 128k, 120k loan. So I've managed to pay back 2 million. That means we can maybe extend a bit more. I do want to get these other side of these stations opened up as well. Maybe if we do that now. That'd be alright there, I think. I'd say it's going to end up costing a fortune. Not too bad. Who's what's up? Yeah, I've got a path. I think it was because I upgraded the station with the men. There we go. No, the passengers were just got on. Oh. AI's beating me to it on the road building. What about there? A bit wonky, but I don't mind. Let's wait for a bit more cash. That's the only downside of playing it like this is there is a lot of waiting around, especially in the early game. You have to get a few lines up, get a couple of truck routes set up, and get some money rolling in so that you can just start expanding. Now that I should be making 500,000 a year by the upgrades, construction and things. Those profits will start increasing now. I do want to get this double tracked so we can get another train on. Now then, I bet I've connected up. I have connected it up to the wrong side. That don't matter, we'll sort it out at the other end. Train 5 needs replacing. Is that train 5? Some money, please. God, needs replacing already. I'm just going to have a look because there's another train available, I think. That's what I want. Forgetting where my things are now. Oh, we've got the PLMs. I was thinking that Prussian came in. PLM's 37. Compartment codes will do 37, so one of them and 4 of them, we need about 2 million. Need exactly 2 million. Haven't quite got it. It cost a little bit more to run, but should start bringing in a bit more profit. I might add another carriage onto there actually. So I need 2.25 million. Let's just hold off on the track building. Let's get this train running. Yeah, I'm going to wish forward a little bit. Right, there we go. Just about got in. Just about got it in. Right, so I've just spent everything. Need a few grand, and the end of the year's coming up. So I'll wait till the end of the year rolls by before I connect this bit up, just in case there's a mistake I've made in the past where I've deleted part of a train track and then ran out of money and haven't had the money to replace it. The trains ended up stuck and then costing you money. This needs replacing anyway because it's got a bump on it. So yeah, I want to make sure I've got enough money in the bank before because the monthly costs are about 100 and something grand. So about 1.5 million, yeah, so it's just over 100 grand a month. So there we go, the 150's gone out again. 1900's coming up, so we'll get a bigger loan after that as well, so that'll help me expand quite a bit, get some more revenue coming in. Come on, top me up some cash. See how much money he makes on a journey now. £180k. Right, we've got 300k there. Should be enough to do this. Need a switch at the other end as well. Down here. Need some signals on go. Is that fixed? Yeah. Yeah, let's use one-way signals. I don't think I did put signals on this, no. Somebody's upset. It's probably because he's gone the wrong way down the track. Just turn him round, he'll be right. Right, so I need 2.2 million to upgrade each of the trains, so I need 8 million quid in cash. 9 million to upgrade those. I do want a second train on there as well though. There's 62 people waiting at the moment. There's 39 waiting at that end. So I definitely want another train on there. So I think what I'll do is I'll save up some cash, get another train on the go on that one. How are these doing for passengers? There's 24 to go to Angera. Yeah, so they're not quite full yet, so that's alright. Not in as urgent as a need as to expand. To upgrade, I mean. So I think we'll get another train on there before I do anything else. That'll probably take us up to about 1900. I'm going to have to get to 1900 before I can expand anymore. It's not going to have the money otherwise. I'll maybe do a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is just run the game forward and pay the money down, and then maybe come back at 1900. I don't want to keep recording me running the game on. Right, that last section did end up only being 12 minutes, so don't know if you want to see that. Do you want to see that? Obviously, you can't answer me now. But I mean, do you like seeing the time run on, or would you just rather me pause the recording and get on with it a bit? Which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pause the recording until I've got a bit of cash, and then I'm going to come back to you. I won't be long. Right, so I've run it on a little bit. I've got 2.5 million paid back. It's going to cost 12 million to upgrade these, so I'm going to have to wait till 1900. I might have a new train, so I think what I want to do before this town expands any further, I think I'm going to extend this line down to Daverio. It shouldn't be too expensive, hopefully. Oops. Yeah. I wonder if that's gives us any bumps. Doesn't look like it. Right, so keep it on flat. Oh, it's getting a little bit expensive. We've come up slightly. That's not too bad. 415k. Give me a bit of money. Where we're going to put the station, I think we'll put it over here. Getting the end of that road there. Of course, it's not going to let me. Do a bit of a bridge coming off the other side, maybe. Back there. I think that's going to need more platforms. I wonder if it'll let me do. So I'm thinking of a route going around that way and one coming down this way. So we join this one to here. A bit snaky. Take it back a bit further. Yeah, I'm just getting to that now. Give me a chance. Oh, sorry about your house. No way, I don't want boats yet. Yeah, that'll do. So let's have a look. How much we got? We've got enough for another train. I'm definitely going to need it. I've been watching that and it's doing all right actually. It's that line. It definitely needs upgrading. Or possibly even sticking another train on there. But the other stations are not overfilling too much. So I think I'll wait just a little bit longer on that one. What I need to do now is put a few more signals on here. That side of the road. Just because I like to. One more there. Ispra to Daverio. That's tonight, Yeah, we definitely need another train on here. Give me the money, please. One of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off you go. A few trees need removing here and there. Off you go. Why are you waiting for that train to... What's signalling there? I need to redo that bit of track as well. There he goes. See where the other one's at. Right, so how much coverage? He's got a good bit of coverage there on that one. I do want to get a... I was going to say I do want to get a bus route up here, but that coverage is quite good on that actually. This extension is going to be a bit tricky getting out of here. I have to bulldoze a few houses there. So I want to get to 1900 now so I can upgrade them trains. Yeah, I'm just going to skip it forward to 1900. Right, we're just coming up on the end of the year. I think... Oh. Oops. So we've got 3 axle car available. I've sabotaged myself again. I did this before, I forgot to put the roll back in. So my trucks are having to go all the way around that way instead of around there. Right, 1900 is here. Yay! Right, that means I can upgrade my trains. Right, replace them. 12.4 million. What? Oh. I'm looking at the loan. Duh. Right, replace them. Yep. Oh, we've got 8.5 million left. I may need to get another train on there. because of the length of it. I think 2 trains isn't quite long enough. We definitely want to get an extension coming out to Varese. Sorry, it's going a little slow because it's just turned 1900, so all the buildings are upgrading and everything. I normally have that Sparky's town building mod on, that it stops it doing that because it spreads out the time when they upgrade, so you don't end up, they don't all try and upgrade at once. The computer's grinding away a bit now at the moment. I think what I do want to do though is get this this side of town hooked up. Yeah, so the town can spread out a bit more. Where are we going to connect it to? It's going to have to be down here, I think. Ooh. Do that any cheaper? That was a bit more expensive than I wanted. I'll have to connect over here as well somewhere. Good lord. 700 grand for an extra bit of street. You'd have to bulldoze somebody's house or... Let's get that hooked up on there. I'll let the AI figure out what it's doing itself. Got a bit of a hideous bump there. That's a bit better. Not really like having a 4-lane crossover, but it'll have to do for now. So now I've got a bit more money, I should be able, I shouldn't have to run the game on as much from now on. We've got a decent amount of money coming in. Money's going to start ticking up a bit as well. So took 3.39 million last year, it was 2.2 in running costs. So we're over $1 million a year in profit. Just about, with the interest and the property maintenance. That's 115, 142, so it's 250, 260 there nearly. Oh, we're about $1 million up. 930. I'll do nicely. So the next thing I want to connect up, which is going to be quite pricey, is getting this oil connected up here. So this to this. So I'm probably going to have to come under this town, I think. And then we can start distributing fuel out to these cities, and I need to get food coming up here as well. So what I might do is, because these are connected, this is connected up to these 3 towns already, so I'll probably run trucks up to the oil refinery, run a train back and forward here, so it'll bring the fuel back and then distribute it back to here where it will be picked up by the food trucks and distributed out to those 3 towns. And then we can also run a truck stop up here, so some food should start coming back up that way as well. And we'll probably put a port out here at some point and then distribute out to these. I think that's a good bit of progress. We've got Another extension on the line now. Trains are all upgraded. We've got money coming in. We're in profit. That's the main thing. £1,000,000 there. Let's repay that. Pay a little bit less interest on it. So this is loan interest is going to go up to 142k. So it was 150k for 10 million, yeah. So we're going to end up with like 450,000 interest a year for the full 30 million. That's going to eat into the profits a little bit. So yeah, the next line definitely needs to be a profitable one. So I think this fuel, I think next episode is getting the fuel hooked up and then getting it distributed to at least 4 of these towns. I think the distribution to these is going to have to be by rail. We're going to have a railway up here at some point. But that definitely is the next one, because that's going to be a big money maker, that one. Probably should have done that first. In fact, I should have done. I don't know why I didn't think about that. It was probably because of the cost of just going under here. I didn't really. Yeah, it's going to cost a few million to get that built. So yeah, I'll do that next episode, definitely. Right, I'm going to go and have a beer, chill out. Alright, thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you really soon for another one. Bye.